Oh man, StreamYard is just ruining everything, huh? I get it. I get it. All right. Looks like we got a lot to talk about, man. Let's go. I mean, honestly, we can't even play the intro apparently anymore. StreamYard, your last update sucks. Whatever that is. Whatever you guys ended up doing, it sucks. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, what up, Jam Packed? Wait, let me. What's going on, guys? I'm MK. I'm your host. Welcome to this weird start of Jam Pack. No intro, no nothing. Like they took it all off.
A little
Like what
different.
the
That's all right,
heck,
though.
man? Oh, that was wild. I'm here with John M83 and our guy Jag SB. Man, what's going on, fellas?
What's going on, man? How we doing?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I feel like I haven't been on for ever and a
I
day.
know, it's been forever.
It's been a while. It's been a while. Got a lot going on. And I'm like trying to hurry up and like clean my desk and do whatever, and then I find this. I'm like, I was going through the airport one day, and I see this guy on crutches. I'm like, dude, that guy's huge. And I look over, and he's got a mohawk. And I'm like, oh, dude, that's Chuck Liddell.
Oh no!
So I ran up to him on this like random. I'm like, do you got a piece of paper? I gotta need something. And then went up to him and was like, hey, I need, dude, Iceman, I need your autograph. So if you're into UFC, man, Chuck Liddell got his autograph. That's official. That's awesome. Dude. That's not just some scribble, man. Autograph to me too. I love that. Now it wouldn't be jam packed, obviously, if we didn't have the entire crew here. So I'm gonna go straight to the Bat Cave and straight to the Bat Cave. Bat Cave. If you go far enough into the Bat Cave, or maybe if you come out of the Bat Cave, can you get out of the Bat Cave? I don't know if you can. Can you?
No.
You always hit this brick wall. This brick wall in TeslaMase.
Hey, let's go.
It's blocking the exit.
What's up, guys?
What's going on, fellas? Not much news in the NBA wise. Did you guys have anything going on in the NBA? I don't think so.
I don't know.
Nothing big.
So. I do want to.
I got a question for Andrew.
Oh, yeah. This is right. He's been wanting to ask you this for like weeks, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah. Are you ready? I'm sorry. I'm looking at my phone. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you. I got the answers for you, Mike. Whatever you need.
So, Andrew, can you tell me the only 4 players to win a championship with 3 different franchises?
4 players, 3 different franchises. All right, let's go. Robert Horry. For sure is on there. He Rockets, Lakers, and Spurs.
He asked me this, and I got 3 out of 4, bro. Come on. You can do it.
Dang, 3 out of 4? Yeah. Okay, so Robert Horry for sure. I mean, there's only so many champions, so people that have won 3 different championships, that's a lot.
Right.
It's going to be Danny Green, I think. Is Danny Green on there? Toronto, Lakers,
that's
and...
right, Mike?
Yeah, that's the one
Danny
I didn't
Green,
get was Danny
Robert
Green.
Horry. All right, 2 more.
2 more.
Okay, I'm going through all these championship teams.
You can do it. Come on.
Okay, Robert Horry.
I have faith in you.
Can't take the whole show with this, but if I think long enough, I'll get this. So, all right, hold up. So we know it's not Shaq only won with 2 teams. LeBron, I guess, won with Miami, Lakers, and Cleveland. So there's LeBron. Now, was there anyone that followed LeBron around these 3 teams?
No, I think older.
No,
older. Okay.
It's. Go ahead.
Older player.
Yep.
It's not him. Man, who's just running around getting championships?
Don't be having Dex Google it for you.
Okay. Is it John Sally? Because he did Detroit, Bulls and
John
Lakers,
Sally.
I think.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
John
was
Sally.
the one I didn't get
Dang.
was Danny Green, bro.
John Sally.
Dude.
Nice work, my
Very
guy.
good. Very
Love
good.
it.
Got
Nice
it. Good
work.
job.
Coming, way to put it in the face, bro. I had
But
faith
by
in
the
you.
way, news in the NBA: Lakers signed a 3-year deal. That's the biggest news in the NBA right now.
Let's
So
go.
I don't think
biggest
there's anything
news in
else
the
really to
NBA
talk about.
is half the man he used to be.
Aaron
That's the biggest
Fox.
news.
Aaron Fox got a big extension today too.
There we go. Let's talk about that.
It's just like expectation.
Just in
Hey,
general.
yeah,
I just want to talk
Luka's
about
already
Lakers. Talk about anybody else.
done deal. LeBron didn't go.
Yeah, I just love how I just love how everyone's like Luka took a discount. I'm like, no, he just set himself up for a $400 million payout.
Yeah, for a 5-year, $400 million.
Like let's not misconstrue what he did. He didn't do the city of LA any favors.
He got as much money as he was possibly allowed to get. I don't think that's called a discount. So, and
Well,
setting
no, they're
him up.
saying he could have signed a 5-year. He could have signed a 5-year this year.
Right, that would have been the discount. I would have been happy with that, but
Yeah, but you're not gonna
Yeah.
take that if you can get $400 million.
No, not at all.
And then picture days on
What do you do after signing a big extension with the Lakers?
Party with the Backstreet Boys.
You party with the Backstreet Boys. You go to the Backstreet Boys concert in Vegas at the Sphere
that was pretty interesting.
Do you have my band back?
and just rocking out with all of them.
Oh, gosh.
Anybody else got? Fox. De'Aaron Fox got a big extension too.
Mhm.
Kudos to
that'll be
him,
big,
dude. That's
keeping him alongside
kind of
Wemby.
huge for the Spurs, isn't it? I
Yeah,
mean, they
yeah,
got a
that's
pretty
good.
solid lineup.
They do. They have a young team, but I mean, still, like Wemby's gonna keep developing.
Bunch of
Dylan
guards.
Brooks will be great. Yeah, lots of guards. Dylan, yeah, like be a solid team though. They'll be decent.
Get out of the inning.
When you have Wemby, do
Just
you
sucks
need
they're in the
a
West.
bunch of other size? Do you need any other
If only
size
they
if you
could-
got
if only they
Wemby?
could be in the Eastern Conference, they'd be great.
Mhm. It'll
True
be
that.
tough. They'll be fighting for a playing spot in the West.
Yeah.
So the West is going to be tough.
The West is gonna be loaded.
Very
this year.
tough.
It's gonna be crazy.
There's people saying that the Timberwolves aren't going to make the playoffs. They're going to be in the play-in. And I'm like, they just went to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, who knows?
Right.
But the thing is, Timberwolves. I mean, they're still fantastic. They just didn't get anybody. Like they extended people. They lost Nickeil Alexander-Walker and they didn't do anything
And
else.
Nas Reed.
Yeah,
They
Nas Reed.
still, they extended Nas Reed. They extended Julius Randle. They still have a great team, but they need more guys. They need depth. I think. I don't know.
I don't think they extended Nas Reed. I thought he left. Didn't he leave?
No, I don't think. I thought he extended for
I
like
think
4
he
years.
stayed.
maybe.
Oh
he's
no,
only
it was
a
Miles
for
Turner
Wolves,
that
right?
left.
Oh
the
yeah,
Pacers.
Miles Turner. Yeah.
Miles Turner left the Pacers.
Oh yeah. I got a new jersey in the mail today. Shout out Dwight Howard.
Oh snap!
Whoa.
Let's go.
Oh, nice.
This is like
Let's
my
go.
first
Superman.
ever favorite NBA player watching Dwight Howard when he was on the Magic. Such a beast.
Let's go.
Nice.
The mini Superman.
I had to get it. I was like, it's been 14 years, like I gotta do it.
There you go.
Mikal Bridges also got a 4-year extension, 150 mil with the Knicks. You think the new coaching staff in New York is going to help him at all?
Hopefully.
Does it get the Knicks over the hump?
Yeah, I think the Knicks come out of the East this year. I think they're the best team in the East right now. That's just me.
Ooh.
I don't
Ooh.
trust Mike Brown, so I don't know.
I got the Knicks in the finals. That's my prediction.
Mike Brown
There you go.
has made the
So I'll
finals.
be honest.
before.
I don't think Bridges is worth 150 million. Maybe I'm wrong, but I mean I know numbers are inflated, now, but I don't think he's a max.
He
deal.
kind of won
4
helped-
years, 150 million. I don't think he's worth that.
He kind of won the series against the Celtics for him, though.
Yeah, he balled
That's
out,
why they
especially on
need
those final possessions.
They need him to D up Jalen Brown.
Oh yeah, he made Jason Tatum's Achilles rupture, right?
No, before that happened, I mean I don't know. Was that happen in the last series? Before that series, I don't remember anymore.
I do think he helps that team stay relevant though. Like there are
he's
some good
big
parts to
player.
his game. There really
He-
is. Now
he had
maybe
some
again,
Big steals.
maybe he's not
and big shots.
150. Maybe he's not $150 million guy, but
Mhm.
I mean I think 100 million is probably pretty close.
Yeah.
Maybe 100 mil 4 years or something like that.
Where do you think what do you think happens to Kuminga? He keeps declining Warriors 2-year, $45 million contract. What happens to Kuminga?
So
Does he end up getting traded if he keeps declining their offers to extend?
I think he
Probably.
wants to get traded.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Well, yeah.
If I
they
was
keep
him, I would
mentioning it.
want to get traded.
I'm sure he wants to play.
That's my thing is they sat him so much,
Especially in the playoffs.
They're costing him millions of dollars by not letting him play.
Oh, definitely.
So why would you want to even?
I'd
extend
leave
with
to
him?
Phoenix if I was him.
You
That's
would hope.
that'd actually be a good fit for him.
No, Phoenix offered him $92 million. They're the highest offer right now.
Ooh.
Oh man,
Hey.
he's
He
got to
should
go.
take it.
You got to go.
It's not him. The problem is the
He's
Warriors
restricted.
he's restricted. He's not unrestricted. They
Oh,
The
said
Warriors
okay.
can. I thought he could sign and then they match. How does that work?
so. My understanding is they can't even do that. Like literally, they can just bring him back for one more year, and then he could go and sign his contract. Is what I was reading.
I don't know.
But I think two teams offered him a ton of money, and one was the Suns, and then the other one was I think it was who was it? Let me see.
The
Was it the
Lakers.
Kings? No, Lakers. No.
Lakers don't have the money to offer. They paid.
Rob
they're paying
Pelinka will
LeBron
figure it out.
52 million.
Rob Pelinka will figure it out.
I
Oh,
know.
You
Right.
kidding me? The Lakers got the new ownership now. They got deep pockets.
That's true. Just
Okay.
take that
Maybe-
luxury tax.
Yeah. They got the Dodger money now, so
Oof.
just
Gee,
pay
speaking
everybody.
of the Dodgers, they can't even get out of this last inning. How do you have a relief pitcher pitch 2 strikes to every batter, and then he can't get? Well, he just got a strikeout right now, but my goodness, he got runners on first and third with 2 outs. He's got to get out of this inning. The game's tied 2-2. Top 9, Cardinals and Dodgers are tied at 2. Kills me.
Blue Jays rock the Rockies.
So here's what it says.
15-1
It says
today.
Kaminga has had significant negotiations with Sacramento and Phoenix, getting proposals up to 4 years approaching $90 million, including a player option for the final season. Phoenix has made the most lucrative push via sign and trade. The Warriors have been uninterested in the trade room returns for the Kings and Suns, and they began signaling a plan to cut off sign and trade conversations using their restricted free agency leverage to the fullest.
Jeez.
So they're basically just going to keep him for another year and pay him $7.9 million.
It's so weird though. Like if you're not even gonna pay him, might as well just trade him away and get something for him.
Get something. Yeah, get something.
Well,
back
his
in
value is
return.
high right now because if he's just gonna sit all
Correct.
season, his
Correct.
value is just gonna go down for next year.
It says Phoenix's proposal is also nearly $70 million more guaranteed than the Warriors offered him.
Oh my goodness! Let him
So
go.
imagine offering a restricted free agent $90 million, and the restricted free agent being, "Hey, send me there," and the team's like, "Nah, we're good." I feel like this is like NFL.
Yeah,
Like with the
yeah.
franchise
We're not gonna
tag,
send you
right?
to the Western. We're gonna send you East.
Yeah. I
Let me
feel
call
like
the
it's
what?
like,
Let me call the
Hey, we'll
Wizards
just-
real
Is
quick.
it personal at this point? Like
The
it's
Wizards.
feeling weird.
we'll just tag you. Well, yeah. I mean, even in the playoffs, like I felt like they should have played him, and then someone got injured, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden he's in there. I would have been like, dude, what the heck? Like,
He's
I thought
coming
he
in.
did really well for
When
him.
he plays, he scores like 20 points a game when he plays.
Yeah.
Like just
He does. He's solid when he plays.
yeah, and he's a big body, plays hard, aggressive. Like he's rebounding. Like I don't understand what they don't like about him. But
Hello, Wizards. Would you? Are you interested in a sign and trade? I know you got the money. You ain't paying anybody else.
that's true.
That's
The Wizards
too
are
much, man.
interesting, man. I was making fun of them, but they got out of the Marcus Smart deal. They offloaded him.
Mhm.
Like they're making some decent moves, better than their
They
history
got to.
has
They
shown.
only won 18 games last year, man. They got to do something.
Free some capital.
Trey Johnson's gonna be fun to watch. I'm excited to see him play.
I mean, somehow, somebody's got to let Kuminga cook, man. Let him cook. Speaking about letting him cook, Gatorade came out with a new campaign for the WNBA
Oh no.
with quote, "Let him cook." Terrible. Who? How many hoops did that get passed through? And nobody said anything? Really?
Nobody said anything.
Was there not a single female in there that said, "Yeah, this is a bad idea"? Like, come on, man. Oh, that was bad. That was terrible.
That's funny. I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah.
I don't get it, Mike. Explain it really,
No,
really detailed to me.
I'm staying away from that one.
Yeah.
Staying away from that.
Gatorade.
Anything big coming out of the MLB besides a bunch of boring games? I don't think anything's big come out. Have they?
Yeah, White Sox first surpassed their win total from last year.
Hey,
All right, White
let's
Sox.
go.
They're improving.
Yeah.
Progress.
We throwing a party at your house now?
I mean, no, but
He's gonna make the Italian beefs for us. That's what I'm here for.
That's what it is.
Got to get them Chicago Italian beefs.
The hottest team the last 10 games is the Boston Red Sox. They got a 6-game winning streak going, only 3 games behind the Blue Jays. So the Blue Jays need to keep up what they're doing because the Red Sox are hot on the tail.
I want the Red Sox.
I saw this wild reel of the Yankees and somebody trying to prove that like they had to have had money on this game, and they were going through like, okay, here's the the over under. They need this in order to cover, and then it was like blatant missed field goal. This is a routine grounded to shortstop. Oh no, what just happened? I'm just gonna lob it to first. Then there was like 2 balls that were hit into right field. They're like, I got it. Oh, I overran it and I gotta go back. Like, where is this happening? What is going on right now? It was wild, dude. If I can re-find that reel, I will send it to you guys because it was. I'm like, wait, if that doesn't raise any red flags.
Wait, you're not talking about Malik Beasley from the NBA, are you? former Laker right there, right?
Yeah, what is going on? This is what's going to happen. You're going to see
all those threes with us.
Fair enough. They're like, okay, we got to get this guy out of here.
Wasn't that the guy? Wasn't that the guy that Andrew kept saying? I wish they would play him more. I wish they'd play him more.
Was that Malik?
That was the guy I said I wish he would shoot better when he was on our team. He went to Detroit and all of a sudden he was shooting lights out. He was with Milwaukee. He was shooting lights out. And I'm just like, dude, why couldn't he shoot like that for the Lakers? But whatever.
Can't handle the bright lights. LA is a different animal. Too many bright lights. A lot of news coming out of the NFL, which is this week, guys. Did any of you guys watch the Hall of Fame game?
I watched it a little bit.
Yeah?
Tiny bit.
I was hoping to watch the game because I heard that Trey Lance, of all people, was gonna play, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!"
Yeah, he was like the best part of the game.
Yeah, he did good.
Go ahead.
What was it? 2 touchdowns, 120 yards. The touchdowns he threw were pretty crisp. One was like very well timed because the either safety or cornerback, whoever was guarding the receiver, kind of jumped and just kind of missed on the wave of their arm. But I mean, I thought he played a very decent game for Trey Lance.
Making a case for the backup QB behind Herbert.
Yep.
I don't think you understand exactly
let's
how
large. Let's call it what it is, guys.
Go ahead. How large
call
a
it what it
stack
is. He was
of rookie cards we have for him?
Yes.
We have so many of his rookie cards that everybody's like, I ain't paying 5 cents for that card.
I haven't told you. I have an autographed helmet of his, and it's worthless. But I have it, right? So
go ahead, Tesla.
I mean, let's not like misconstrue that he was going against second and third string guys, right? Like,
Well, yeah, no, I get that.
Yeah, like this, he's not gonna be a starting quarterback in the NFL. I don't care what we saw I did like the Detroit coach coming out afterwards and saying we're making cuts tomorrow for some of the guys that didn't play well. I thought that was cool, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's preseason, man. I still find it hard to get into that. Like I don't know. Maybe
Oh
it's just
yeah,
me.
no,
I mean, I'm so thrived from summer no sports, right, except baseball, that yes, I will have it on, but like then I like watch one series, I'm like, okay, I'm good.
I want to know who is still getting the chance. Who's fighting for backup number 2? I mean, we never know which quarterbacks are going to be hurt during the season, right? Like, and at that point, do we actually know who their backups are? Wait, he just got hurt. Oh shoot, who's his backup? And we only think about that because we're playing fantasy football. So, but to see him, I mean, like he's been through a bunch, right? Like I get it. He struggled in San Fran. Dallas took a chance on him. Where else that was only 2 stops that he's made so far, right? Now he's getting a chance with the Chargers. I mean, I get it. Cool. Like good for him. Good for him for even continuing to go for that backup role. But I didn't realize that the number 3 quarterback was also DJ Uyunglele.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
From
I was like,
Bosco.
wait a second.
The Bosco kid.
I didn't even know that he signed with an NFL team or anything. I thought he was
exactly.
still in
I had no clue until I saw the stats, and I was like, "Wait, what? Oh snap! Let's go! Shout out! Let's go! Hopefully, he gets his chance to shine. I mean, and I get it. Like it is just preseason. I mean, even Raiders are even making moves during preseason. They're like, okay, well, we just traded Philadelphia Jacorian Bennett for one of your D linemen. They must be, or Raiders must be high on some of the other DBs because he was supposed to be one of the starters.
Oh, really?
At least at the beginning of camp, he was supposed to be one of the starters. After they let, who was the other? After they released Jack Jones. Oh, who, by the way, I believe Miami is going to have one heck of a secondary. I know they didn't do much in the off season, but they just signed Mike Hilton from the Bengals, who was on the free agent. Bengals just kind of let him walk, and he was like, what, the top nickel back 2-3 years ago.
Yep.
And then Jack Jones, who has had 3 pick sixes in the last 2 years from the Raiders, who just let him walk. So I'll take those 2 tandem with the guys that they already have and Minka Fitzpatrick. I'm like, they're going to have a solid secondary. Not that that'll help them play in the cold, but they'll have a solid secondary.
Great at home.
Solid secondary, at least.
That'll help them up against Buffalo. But, I mean, lots of stuff coming out of the NFL. Definitely lots of changes. So we still have yet to see some of the last year's rookie quarterbacks play. Like JJ is actually going to play Saturday, and we'll see how he does there. Hopefully he does.
Playing in the
actually play. He's supposed to be QB1 week 1.
Yeah, it'll be interesting if he can do good. I mean, I've been hearing a lot about how the Vikings are legit NFC Championship contenders, and it's like, all right, like if McCarthy, it's tough though because I mean we've seen it before. Jaden Daniels just did it last season. With the NFC Championship on a rookie season. McCarthy has a little bit of a leg up, I guess, because he has a season of observing the NFL, I guess.
You're right.
Practicing with those guys. So if he can live up to the expectations, I mean, he's got the help in Justin Jefferson, and we'll see. We'll see if that happens. But
who's the hot quarterbacks this year? Who's your quarterback sleeper for the year? I'll give you some time to think about it. before I constantly ask. And I only ask that because apparently the Browns are panicking because they signed a fifth quarterback onto their roster. They just said, you know what? We don't care about our O-line. We're just gonna sign all quarterbacks.
Yeah,
You don't know where the snap is gonna go. We're just gonna play them all at the same time. And they're just gonna play, they're just gonna play. Well, I can't even say it on the air. Back in the day, it was, you had the ball until you're about to get tackled. You throw it up in the air. I don't know what you called it, but what we used to call it would get me in trouble. So we won't say that out
loud. I'll tell you who my not sleeper quarterback is. It's Caleb Williams.
Yeah, you ain't wrong with that.
I feel like I called that. Let's roll the tape back on that one, Mike. On me saying he's not going to do well in the NFL, but
dude, he's had one season.
Yeah,
like,
true. He's only had one
that's
season.
A little quick to call the guy with one season. I mean, like just because you saw some Instagram videos of his missing the targets. I mean, like let's face it, he was also the most sacked QB last year. Like let's not cut the guy's head off for not having an offensive line to throw to, and having
a coach, see over the offensive
and having
line.
a coach or an offensive coordinator.
I don't understand this draft.
They also slowed a practice down, like the whole play was in slow motion just so he could. I
saw that, yeah.
That killed me. I don't even know what to say to that, but
I'm really
agree.
wondering.
I'm not saying he's going to be good, by the way. I don't think I ever said he's going to be great. But...
He's the first round. He's the first pick, so I mean, like.
I got his money.
My thing is, I saw him his senior year at USC.
NFL, there's been a lot of first picks that have busted. Like I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like I watched his senior year at USC, and I was like, "This is the guy. This ain't the guy." Like I don't know. I'm just not.
But he has nail polish, though, guys. So I mean, that's something.
If you would have saw Tom Brady, though, you would also think like that ain't the dude.
I mean,
even in the combine,
Purdy wasn't the dude either till he was. Jalen Hurts wasn't the dude. Jalen Hurts lost his starting role at Alabama. I'm just saying, like, Jaden Daniels, he had to transfer schools. Like, there's a million things that, Burrow, your own man, Burrow, couldn't even make it at Ohio State, right? Like, I mean, I'm just saying, let's calm down, right? Like, it's he's had 1 year.
What I'm saying is executives and all these guys were wrong. And they're wrong about those guys too.
I honestly,
I don't think it's. I think it's too early to say you're wrong about him. I mean, it's not like he did terrible last year. That's all I'm saying.
I wonder though, and here's what I wonder. I wonder exactly who is showing up to these Chicago practices that are just roasting Chicago. Like, where are the Chicago fans putting out the good content of Chicago? Like I'm seeing more negative content of the Bears than I do good. Like I have yet to see a good reel of him doing well in practice or him doing well in training camp or even the mock game. Like all I see are people roasting him, and I'm like, who's letting them in?
Especially during the summer, man. Chicago summers are beautiful. Let's get some happiness.
What is going on?
It's not like it's January or something.
Oh, it's just weird. It's weird to me, honestly, that you would see more of that. I mean, come on, like the Raiders are nowhere, have not been in playoff, a playoff contender in forever. And yet their fans always put, we're excited about this, we're excited about that. I haven't seen any of that from any Chicago fan. Not of like their acquisitions, not of like nothing. I've seen absolutely, and maybe it's the algorithm, and it's not like I search like, oh, what terrible things is Chicago doing today? and that's what comes up. It's just randomly coming across my feed. So I don't know, man.
Okay, Andrew, let me, since you're there, I think, one of these quarterbacks had 3,568 passing yards last year. One had 3,541. So a difference of 27 yards passing. One had 25 TDs compared to 9 interceptions. One had 20 TDs to 6 interceptions. That's the difference between Jaden Daniels and Caleb Williams. And Caleb Williams had less interceptions, less touchdowns, less yards.
That's
But
actually crazy.
it's right there is all I'm saying. So
Hmm.
to say the guy is the worst number 1 pick ever,
Yeah, no.
that's all I'm saying. And to say he's not done anything with a fired offensive coordinator, right, mid-year, with a coach that shouldn't have ever been a coach in the first place. Like, after this year, you give Ben Johnson a chance, who's an offensive guy. Yeah, let's see what he does. Like that.
Yeah,
That's all I'm
honestly.
saying. And to say it's a bust this early, I don't. I mean, everyone's on Jaden Daniels and how he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. Well, remember the year before, C.J. Stroud was that person, right? And he fell off this year, right? So I'm just saying, like, before we go too far, let's give the guy a chance with an actual offensive line with
Do
him.
we see a drop
I'm,
this year?
I'm not saying he's a bust yet. I'm just saying he's going to be a bust. Just wait.
Don't double
Tate
down. We
Cunningham
know that.
2.0.
We know how
Don't
that
double
works for
down.
you.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't double
They both
down.
went there.
That would be good for Caleb Williams. I should double down.
Yeah, go ahead and double down, and I'll drop them fantasy football.
That's too much. Dude, what's going on in San Fran? You guys hate Jake Moody, but let the other guy, Greg Joseph, go.
Yeah, Moody
That
That
guy.
wasn't
figured
a
it out.
majority vote. I'll tell you that right now. We didn't get a chance to vote.
John and I figured it out. Tell him, John. Tell him what we know. Breaking news: Moody
Oh,
has dirt.
he has to have some sort of dirt, or he's blackmailing the team or something. How do you? Okay. So Greg Joseph kicks 22 of 24 field goals, right, in practice, and Jake Moody kicks 21 of 24, and we're gonna go with Moody. Like I don't understand. It's
That's
only gonna
great,
get
bro.
worse through regular season. It doesn't get better, guys. Like that's not a thing. I don't get it. So we have Moody who stays on. We released Isaiah Nayor, who is a 6'3" walk-on receiver that had in my opinion, really good practices. I don't know why. I'm hoping we bring him back for the practice squad. I don't understand why we let him go. I feel like he gives us a different look, a stronger, bigger look than at the receiver position than we've had in a little while. And then Mac Jones is saying he's like faster this year. I don't know how that happens when he's played for 4 or 5 years and he's still not fast. And he's saying he's gotten a lot quicker. I don't know what to think about that, but I guess I have to see him in a game in order to see that. I don't know what the 49ers are doing. It's starting to stress me out a little bit.
Hey,
Are they
John,
trying to
question
maybe
for
save
you.
money? Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I found an article that said that brought up, or an Instagram reel that said, imagine Jordan James starting at running back and throwing Christian McCaffrey in the slot. What do you think about that?
That would be interesting. But so here's going to be, I'm very pessimistic about Jordan James because he ran his mouth saying, "Oh, I'm supposed to be here to kick Christian McCaffrey out of his position," and then he gets hurt like second practice. So I'd like for Jordan James to
what
be
about
quiet
Guerrero,
and just play. But I would love. I mean, I'm okay with seeing something different. Like I'd be cool if Christian McCaffrey ran the slot, but he's a running back that can catch, so that's great, right? Like I love it. I love it. I think that'd be awesome, right? Because I'm nervous that it's going to be the Greg Kittle show or a George Kittle show, and that's all it's going to be, right? Juwan Jennings has a nagging ankle injury that will, knock on wood, will continue to bother him, and he wants more money, right? Brandon Ayuk is out, and who knows how long he'll be out for. We're really thin at receiver, so I don't really know what to do. But the answer to the question is I'd much rather have CMC catching the ball than being quarterback. So, yeah, put him at receiver, and we'll see what we can do. I'm okay with that.
Do you make offers to trade for Scary Terry?
I don't know what we can offer him because he wants $33 million. If we're not willing to pay Debo $20 million, which again you can't compare apples to watermelons, I guess, because I do think if you put them against each other, like Scary Terry's better, right? I think he's healthier. I think the statistics will show, if we're not counting Debo's running ability, but just catch for catch. I think Scary Terry's better, but I don't think he deserves $13 more million, and I don't want to pay that when we need to pay some of our other players. We've already lost so many it'd be hard to justify that.
Just
And
quick question though.
Isn't he going on 30 years old too? If I'm not mistaken, I think he's 29
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's
You're
the
not wrong.
other thing. Like, although he's done it with some really crappy quarterbacks, right?
Sure.
Outside of their last year, so
Exactly.
it would be nice to see
just
him
for
play with
clarification
someone.
though, is Scary Terry the watermelon or the apple in that analogy? I just wanted.
That's a great point.
He's the apple. He's the apple.
Yeah.
Oh,
Debo's
the apple's
definitely
better
the
than
watermelon.
Got it.
If you look at them in their jerseys, Debo's definitely the watermelon.
Yeah. That's a fair point.
Speaking of guys looking to be traded, what do you guys think happens to Micah Parsons?
Come to the Eagles. We need more guys on the
I
defensive line
saw
now.
the Niners, dude. Can you imagine him and Bosa on each end? Like,
But we don't pay people. Like the thing is,
Yeah,
guys, we
no,
don't
I
pay
know.
people. I can see him going. So realistically, I can see him going to the Chargers. I can see him going to the Patriots.
Oh, please don't go to the Chargers.
I can see him going to the Browns. Right? I know they're paying Myles Garrett a bajillion dollars, but I can see him getting paired up with Myles Garrett. Right? He's going to have to, if he wants $42 million a year, he's going to have to go to a team that has the cap, and they're not great team. I mean, Chargers, I think is probably the best fit for him. I'm sorry, Mike, I'm just being honest with you, right? I think that's the best fit for him, and it makes the Chargers incredibly better quickly. But other than that, he's going to have to go to some crappy team with a high salary cap.
So I was reading an article that says that he dies off later in the year and in the playoffs. I mean, I know all Cowboys do, and then also that he's not the greatest run stopper, and to be paid that type of money, I was unaware of that. I mean, he's a heck of a pass rusher, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But they brought up some stats, and they're like, I guess he's very poor against the run, and also tends to fade out, towards the end of a season. So, if you're asking for 42 million and you're holding out from a team, and you gotta be like, and I'm not saying he's not elite, but it's just,
Sure.
I guess this just opened my eyes, because when I think of him, I'm like, yeah, pay him. Like this is the best, edge rusher in the league, right? Like you have to go after him and pay him. But according to the statistics that I was looking at, and it could have been skewed, I'm not 100% sure, but I don't know if that's something you guys have seen. I mean, Jack, you've probably seen him the most as an Eagles fan. Do you notice or have you heard that about him in the past, or is this news to you?
I have heard it. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. For me, that stuff is harder to measure. I don't know. I guess I don't pay as much attention to that kind of stuff, but I have heard that a lot.
Oscar said, "Please don't go to the Commanders."
Yeah.
I don't think he will. Here's the top 5, and I don't know when this stat was taken because it's not dated. But Patriots have 59 mil. Detroit has 48. San Fran has 47. Raiders have 37. Cardinals have 35. Seattle has 34. Those are the top of the list so far.
I think he still stays in Dallas. Obviously Jerry Jones hates paying his players, or if he does, then he just drags it out, which I love. I love as an Eagles fan, I love that drama for them. But I think Parsons will just stay in Dallas. I just think it's a lot of drama, but I'd love to see him leave. I think it'd be awesome.
I just think he's such a cancer. Like, I think it's great that he does what he does. Don't get me wrong. He is an amazing athlete. He's an amazing football player. But man, he sounds like he's so bad in the locker room. He doesn't get his way. He throws a temper tantrum, and then he goes on the podcast and says it, right? He's got his own podcast. So I don't know. I think that'd be frustrating for any team to, especially if I'm dishing out $42 million per year, annual average. I would hope that you're a good teammate. I really would, right? And I think that I don't know that I could pay that much to somebody who may not be. That's just my opinion.
Fair enough. So ideally, is he going to the Niners? Do the Niners even make an offer?
No, I don't.
We need receivers. Like I don't know. I like what Mike. I don't know how much Tesla. Rather, I don't know how much practice you've seen, but I like what I'm seeing out of the linebackers core. Like D. Winters looks really good this year. Yeah. Really good. Now again, we want to see him in action, and we get to see him August 8th against the Broncos, I think. But AD Winters looks really good. There's another linebacker. Oh, the new one we got, Nick Martin, I think, looks really good. So I'm excited. I'm excited for our linebacking core that we have.
I mean, what's cool about the Niners linebacking core is you got Fred Warner there, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, like Dre Greenlaw was nothing, and then Fred Warner made him something, right? And so,
Sure.
like,
Sure.
I and that's one thing the Niners have really. I mean, you got Salah that back, so it's gonna be our linebacker core is always on point. We just need to stay healthy, man. Like we need to stay healthy. So that happens, we'll be all right this year, especially with our schedule.
Yeah,
We need
you got to
we
watch
need a
out for that
receiver.
sideline. That sideline can take out some Achilles, I hear. You guys need to fix that field.
We need a receiver
That
for
wasn't
sure.
our field.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. It wasn't your field. I
And
can't
I'm
remember
hoping
where
we
that
get.
I think it was Vegas. Wasn't that the Vegas Super Bowl or no?
was. It the Vegas Super Bowl? I don't think so.
Where
what?
was it? When Drake Greenlaw
Roman.
tore his Achilles, or no, Drake
Oh
Greenlaw.
yeah, that was Super Bowl. That was like
Yeah.
that was Super Bowl.
But
Where
was
was
that in
it?
Vegas?
What
Was
we're
that the
saying?
Vegas Super Bowl?
Ooh, I don't know. I'll look it up.
I don't remember which Super Bowl that was.
It was 2 years ago.
I'm
not this past year.
dead. I'm dead if that was the Vegas Super Bowl. Because that's a grass field. Like, I'm so dead if that's the Vegas Super Bowl.
I think it was.
They wheel that grass in and out of the field. It's on like a massive tray that slides in and out of the bottom of the stadium. I don't know if do the Eagles even have enough to make an offer for him? I don't think so.
I don't know.
think you guys got
I just know that
30
it
million
would be
cap.
it would be a good fit, because we need
Definitely.
someone on the defensive line. I mean,
It was Allegiant Stadium,
Jordan
right?
Carter.
Yeah.
Be great.
Yep.
Jordan Davis.
Hey, I'm sorry.
It'd just be nice to have him.
I blame you.
We listen and we don't judge. Okay.
You just judged the Niners sideline, the Niners field.
On the Raiders field? Yeah, that's why we keep losing, because of the field. That's
the curse. You guys cursed us.
I mean, I don't know, man. Raiders seem to be doing okay, at least in a lot better than they have been. So I'm excited to see how they come out. What else is going on?
Can we talk about the real quick about the MLS getting some guys for the other football? Yep. I mean, Sun Wing-Min to LAFC, that's a big signing. Right after Rodrigo DePaul just signed and Thomas Mueller signed. I mean, I know it's a retirement league, right? They're all older, but still, like, those are some real names of players. So Sun Wang-Min just came from Tottenham, plays for South Korea, and he's 33 years old. He just agreed to a record deal with LAFC. So I think that's pretty cool for the other football here in the United States. And so that Rodrigo DePaul guy, he's widely considered Messi's bodyguard. Like if you ever watch an Argentina game, whenever there's like a skirmish with Messi, like Rodrigo DePaul is always the first one there. And he just joined Inter Miami, where Messi is, and they haven't said if he signed a new contract for the next couple of years, but I think that's cool. I think that's Messi being here has been a lot for soccer development in the United States.
Pretty sure DePaul credited Messi for the negotiations.
Oh yeah, I mean they're really good friends. Like I said, they both play together. If you know Argentina soccer, like he's widely considered Messi's bodyguard. But I guess I just don't see him coming and Messi leaving, right? Like if he comes, I think the coach is Javier Mascherano. He was an ex-Argentine player. Like you already got Sergio Busquets there. You got Suarez, and so it's like, well, Suarez just left, but you got his influence here. And again, I know they're older. But obviously still effective. I think Messi's leading the league in goals, or if not, he's projected to be the MVP. So it's pretty crazy.
What's being said in those negotiations, Mike? What's being said? Like, dude, you're Messi. And you're trying to get me to come over. Are you telling me like, dude, the stadiums are better? The competition isn't that
No,
hard?
that's what I honestly I do think that. I think the competition is not as hard. Like easier for your body, make money, right? Endorsement deals. I mean, Messi. It's interesting because Ronaldo signed this huge deal with the Saudis, right? I mean, Saudis
Mhm.
got all this money, but the reality is you never hear about his soccer. How's his
Nope.
team doing? What's he doing? Right? At least Messi's staying relevant. And in a year when the World Cup the following year is going to be in that country, like I think it's a wise move by him. He is literally the face of this World Cup coming up, and
Right.
to be 38, 39 years old, or 37, 38 years old. I think Ronaldo's 39. And still be able to do what he's doing. I think that's pretty cool. That being said, MLS kind of messed up because they had the All-Star game last week, and Messi sat out, and they ended up giving him a one-game suspension, and he wasn't very happy about that. It's kind of a stupid rule. If you choose not to play in the All Star game, you get a automatic one-game suspension. And he's like, man, we just played on Tuesday. We played on Thursday. The game was Monday, and we have another game on Thursday versus the lead leaguer, the lead leaguing team,
Mhm.
and now, because you choose not to play because you want a day of rest, like you get a suspension. That's kind of stupid, and it is. And I think MLS needs to look at that rule, but it's good for American soccer. I think there's a lot of issues with soccer in America, in my opinion. My girls all play club soccer, and it's there's not one league that everyone plays in, right? There's six, and there's Flight 3, Flight 2, Flight 1, and then you have ECNL, pre-ECNL, DPL. There's SoCal, there's CSL. There's all these different leagues, and it's all about money, right? Like
Mhm.
if
Who's
we
paying
really
what?
want to get yeah, it's pay to play. If you want to be good at soccer in America, let's have one league, and then let's have a B league and a C league, and take the top three teams, of the B league, move up to the A league, the bottom three from the A league move down, right? And let's have it all within one organization, right? Let's
Yeah.
not have all these different things going on, and it's unfortunate because I honestly believe, like, if you took our best athletes and trained them, in our facilities in our country, and you put them in the sport of soccer, I really don't see another country in the world that can beat us. And maybe it's I'm too prideful of America, but I just so many other players come here to train, right? Come here to use our facilities. Why can't we be better than we are in soccer? Like, it just makes no sense. But we're split amongst five different sports, right? I mean, you know, you put LeBron James on the soccer field, you put Tom Brady, Peyton Manning on the soccer field, and you from day one, from 5 years old, you get them in it. I think we're unbeatable.
And this paid promotion is brought to you by TeslaMase.
Yeah, I'm
If
excited
you
for the World
are a
Cup next
league
year,
looking
guys.
for a president to run your league,
I think it's more just about time. I mean, like, I just don't think America's invested as long and as much into soccer as other countries have. Just like other countries are starting to catch up with basketball and other sports that we play.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a matter of time, I think. And
Yeah, but
we,
I agree with that to an extent. I mean, how did we digress, right? How did we go from making the quarterfinals back in 1998 to not qualifying in 2018, right? Like, I mean, I hear what you're saying, and I agree, but I think there's more to it than that. I mean, you're experiencing club soccer now too, Andrew. I mean, you know how it is. I mean, that's just one league, right? You go to these tournaments, and you invite anyone to play, and it makes your club better, right? But is your team developing? Are you developing, right? Or is it about this club, whether it be surf or legends or slammers or whatever you want to call it, insert name here. It's like, I don't know. I guess I just feel like it's very watered down. It's really diluted, and I mean the same thing goes for high school sports, right? Like, how, especially with the NIL stuff, like, is this going to water down scholarships, right? Why perform at a school and not potentially get a scholarship because you're just going to sign an NIL deal later on. What good's a 4-year degree, scholarship at a school when you're going to leave after a year and go get money?
Yep. You are not wrong. Oscar has a good point. However,
Mhm.
the U.S. Women's soccer team is a powerhouse. How do we marry that with the men's team? President Mace.
So I think that goes to the point of Andrew, right? U.S. women's soccer we started playing a lot longer, a lot further back, right? And so the reality is, U.S. women's soccer really didn't have a lot of competition over the last few years. Over the last few years, their competition has gotten much better, right?
What I was going to say though, Mike, is that you actually kind of proves your point too. Because what sport? When I think of women's sports in America, I think of soccer. Like I think our best women athletes are playing soccer. Maybe and maybe some WNBA, or other sports might be mad at me for saying that, but a lot of our best athletes are playing soccer, I think, from the women's side. So I think it could go to your point as well.
Yeah.
Do you know that how in America there's this big controversy with all sports of men make more than women in sports, right? There's two sports where the women actually, and this is, I was talking to Mike and Jamie and Natalie about this a couple weeks ago. I think so. Women's tennis, women's and men's tennis, right? I personally, now let me finish my sentence before all the women start hating me, right? I don't think women should be paid the same amount as men, simply because the women play a potential 3 sets and the men play a potential 5 sets. So you have that much longer of a match in a men's game to have advertisements, commercials, everything else, right?
Mhm.
Women, it's an hour shorter, therefore you have less advertising time, right? Just plain and simple. The men are bringing in more than the women. Now, that being said, when it comes to eyeballs, it is actually proven that the women, especially in major tournaments, Australian Open, US Open, Wimbledon, and French Open, the women actually have the same amount of eyeballs as men. So even though the men are playing longer, there are just as much views on the women's side. So let's pay them the same, right? If they're bringing in the same amount of eyeballs, then who cares how long they're playing, right? Or how much? Let's pay them the same because they're bringing in the same amount of viewership, right? Women's soccer is actually more profitable. The United States women's team is more profitable than the United States men's team here in America.
Oh.
So they are actually holding the men to that level, which is surprising.
It's weird.
But
It's
they get a
honestly
lot
weird.
less.
Well, that's because there's not as many tournaments, right? You don't have they just recently started the Copa America. They just recently started the Gold Cup for the women. Even if you think about it, I mean, the MLS version of soccer, I think it's called the NWL or NSL, right? Is becoming more popular. My daughter just went to a game a couple weeks ago. Her club team went to an Angel City game, right? Cool experience. She got to go watch the women's professional soccer. The girl that actually scored 3 goals is right here from Rialto, right? It was pretty cool for her to see this. But it's becoming more and more popular. But at the end of the day, like I said, if they're bringing in more revenue, the men are like, of course we'd love to share it. But if you don't have the eyeballs, I just don't understand, like the WNBA, for example, right? Hey, let us get our money. Well, bring some in, right? Like honestly, how I was asking someone the other day, I said, just a simple point. If the NBA has 82 games in the season and the women have 41, why do you want the same pay? Like you're playing half the amount of time. That's like, let me go to work for 4 hours. Andrew, you go, or John, you go to work for 12 hours. Let's get paid the same. How about that? So I should probably be muted now, but I think they're valid points. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to fix everything. I just think they're points that need to be talked about because yes, I do agree that the women should be paid like the men if they are bringing in the same amount of revenue, right?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Profit
Craziness.
sharing, that's the way to fix it. The more the league brings in, the more you get paid. Right?
Fair enough.
Agreed.
Fair enough. I'm gonna give you guys a couple stats. I want you guys to name the athlete. You guys ready? Scotty Scheffler finished the 22-23 PGA Tour season with an adjusted average score of 68.63. The 7th best single season mark of all time. I want you guys to name the 6 people above him.
Tiger Woods.
6 times.
All 6 times. Okay, we'll go to the next one. It's wild. It's wild. Absolutely
Is it
wild.
actually?
Yeah. Tiger Woods, all 6 of
What?
them. 1, 2,
That's
3, 4, 5, and
Yeah,
6.
they're saying like at the age that Scotty Scheffler is, he has like one more win than Tiger Woods does, and I'm like, you're taking like a very small amount of Tiger Woods' success and saying that this guy matched him over the last
Wow,
200
that is
something.
crazy that Tiger Woods is every single one above him.
Okay. Over the last 10 seasons, players with a 3+ shot lead entering the final round of a PGA Tour event have gone to win 61.7% of the time. Tiger Woods is 25 for 25 in those situations in his career.
My word.
25 for 25. That's wild.
That's
Okay.
insane.
There are 3 instances in the PGA Tour history, a player winning 8 or more times in the same course. 3 instances. Name those 3 players.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods for all 3.
What?
He won 8
Oh my
times at Bay
gosh,
Hill.
no.
He won 8 times at Firestone, and he won 8 times in Torrey Pines.
Torrey Pines, yeah.
Win percentage by outright 54-hole leader on PGA Tour. The PGA Tour in 2021 was 26.7%. The PGA Tour in the last 10 seasons was 42.4%. Tiger Woods, 95.7%.
Oh,
Let's go.
That's a 3-shot lead going into the last day. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. He was 44 of 46. Just wild.
Crazy.
Absolutely wild. I think people tend to forget how dominant Tiger Woods was in golf. Like, everybody knew he was popular. He was good. But he wasn't just good. Like, he was flat out dominant. Just dominating golf. Changed the entire sport. I mean, you hear more about golf now than you do ever. Than you have ever. Anything else you guys want to bring up tonight before I close it out? You guys good?
You said
Drew, I know you got another hot take outside of Caleb Williams never being an all-star and doubling down.
Double down, triple down. No, I'm going quadruple down on this one.
Oh, not the quadruple. Oh, no. That means he'll be a Super Bowl.
All right, here's my hot take. The Lakers make the playoffs. At this point, it feels like a hot take.
I'll side with that.
That's not a hot take.
I'm worried.
Luka's half the man he used to be. He might even dunk this year. I mean, he looks that good.
We'll see. I want to see him play with that new slim down body first.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's easier on the joints. I'll tell you that.
That's for sure.
It's easier on the joints. Well, shoot, man. Outside of that,
They were a 3 seed this past year. Like I don't understand how you're worried. I'm just confused.
Dude, Houston got better. I think a lot of the teams got
Houston
better.
was a 2 seed, so they'll stay 2.
Yeah, and they missed out on Finney Smith. I really think we'll miss him a lot in our lineup. So
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, but
We'll be
you
all
got
right.
Marcus
They'll be
Smart.
LeBron's also a year older. I mean, I don't know when he's going to slow down, but it's going to happen.
Mike, you need to share that reel with Andrew of like LeBron at age 40. Who would you rather have? And name.
I'm not saying he's not good. I'm just saying he's a year older.
Somebody had put out a reel that talked about he doesn't even have LeBron in his top 10 all time.
Like all time?
And I was like, really?
That's crazy.
And he said, yeah. And people always bring up the argument that he's the league's leading scorer. Well, if you do it enough years, eventually you're going to lead the league. That's like saying you're the best rapper, even though you put out the most mixtapes. And I'm like, ooh, okay, I'm listening.
Well, but he's also done it consistently for 23 years, right? Like, he's also averaged 27 a game for the whole career. Like, that's never been done, and that's not going to be done ever again.
What happened?
That's all.
I don't know.
Froze.
I froze
down when
and
he
all
was
that
going
stuff.
off about LeBron.
It's all
Just
good.
admit LeBron's getting old, guys. It's all right.
I know. He said LeBron. I heard him say that like LeBron's not in the top 10. Then I'm glad my phone froze because I didn't want to hear the rest of that. Like,
No, I didn't say that. I said I saw a reel
yeah,
of
he
this
just
guy
wanted that
claiming
guy
that.
wanted
that's
clicks.
just
That's all it
wild.
was about.
I don't think there's an argument for him outside the top 5. That's like I don't know.
No.
There's an argument that he's not 2 or 3, but
Not top 10. That's crazy.
It's
outside the
wild.
top 10 is kind of wild.
Absolutely wild. I just wanted to see your guys' faces when I said that. That's all. If you're still watching, subscribe to us. Subscribe, not subscribe. Blah, 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 blah. To us on YouTube at JAMM Packed Podcast. Click on that notification button to view us live. We're live every Monday night, 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Follow us on Instagram at JAMM Packed Podcast. We're also on Facebook. If you're looking for more sports content, make sure you hit up our boy Jack SB at Jack SB. Puts up some great shorts on there, Jack. Loving the stuff, man. Loving the content. If you're looking for more NBA stuff, you can hit up Uncle Drewski on our jam-packed NBA ramble. He'll give you his 2 cents. Maybe the 2 cents you don't want, but it's still the 2 cents. You can catch me and John M83 at any card shows. We don't have one scheduled, John. We're gonna have to go find one.
Yes,
You guys
we
want us
do.
at your card show? Hit us up on Instagram.
That's right.
We got you. You can find us on Whatnot if you're looking for any trading cards. And you can find TeslaMase at your nearest soccer league president opening. That's where he'll be found. Hit him up on LinkedIn if you're looking for a president. All right. Here we go. Until next week, we hope you have enjoyed this week's episode of Jam Packed. Until next week, guys, we love you. Make sure you stay safe out there. Be kind to one another, and we'll see you guys next week. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think it's gonna let me play the outro anymore.
What?
They're gonna make me pay more money.
Hey, Mike, are we gonna do that live draft? By the way.
Oh yeah, we are. I did. I
on the
scheduled it
website?
already. Speaking of, yeah, no, I already signed out. It's still live. It's still going live right now. We are. We are draft. We're going to be doing our live draft. Now, not all the participants are going to be on the live stream. Us 5, maybe Bro, if he ends up getting on, will be on the live stream. If Bro doesn't get on, though, if you want to see if your buddy wants to get on, yeah, if he wants to get on, then we can have him on as well.
Having too many Eagles fans on at a time.
But we can have 6 and not mess up my feed. As far as everything else goes, if you guys haven't signed up yet, I know Drew has. I've already got, including your buddy Tesla, I've already got 3 other people that have already signed up. So we'll have a 10-team league.
Did we get the invite out?
Yes, I'll put it in the text thread.
And I think the idea is we all are gonna draft from 9 to 10 o'clock on that Monday night. So even the ones not online, not on our show, will be online. That way we could literally say, "Oh, Richie just picked this person," or Soleil, or
I'll probably share my screen, this one right here, in like this format essentially, and I'll probably be talking on it, but so you won't see my beautiful face, which is okay. I'm okay with that. But yeah, we'll see who everybody drafts. The sucky part is you'll see my draft board, man. I don't want you guys seeing my draft board. be taking notes and stuff.
Taking notes.
Yeah, taking notes in other leagues.
He did win the league last year.
Wait, who won the league last year?
Our other
league.
league he won. He was the rookie in our other league, and he took it.
I was the rookie. I came out number 2, though. His dad ended up beating me in that league, and I think it wasn't by much, though.
No, it was pretty close. I think that like last week we ended up early,
Yeah.
and they ended up going off the next week or something. But
Yeah. It was like a week off. I was so mad.
yeah,
It's okay though. I mean, I had a pretty dominant team. I had Saquon. I had Brock Bowers.
Josh Jacobs.
I had a dominant team. Like, okay, yep, I'll take him, and him. This is great. This is great. But we'll be doing that September 1st. So Monday, September 1st, 9 p.m. That will be our live. Will be the draft. So make sure
You
you guys
can come
tune
over
in.
here, Andrew, and be on live if you want.
You can also, I mean, I don't know if you want to hand pick, Drew, or if you want to just auto pick. You can set your stuff to auto pick and just be on here and just talk a bunch of trash and not even know who. I have a buddy who does a live draft, has no idea who to draft, right? He ends up hiring. He'll pay a buddy to come in and manage his fantasy football team just so that he can go home or go to the live draft and drink, because they host it at Hooters or whatever. So he goes to the live draft just to drink and talk trash. And he's like, I don't even know who I have. I just go and talk trash to everybody.
Maybe the four of us should go somewhere and do it live from somewhere.
Do it. I'm down.
That'd be kind of cool.
Maybe. I don't know how we would go live, but maybe.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't have that mobile hotspot yet.
Well, 3 of us.
If you guys subscribe to us on YouTube, we could go live.
Why is my other hand not moving? Oh, it's this one. There we go. I got it figured out.
Oh, I mean, it'd be cool. Well, one of these times, maybe we'll do a live draft from Disneyland, man. That'd be cool. That'd be sweet.
That'd be sick.
That would be cool.
just sitting in Plaza Inn or whatever, doing a live draft. Like, what are you guys doing?
Andrew's gonna be by the wishing well.
Fair enough. Anywho,
I'm
do I re-sign off? No? Okay.
No,
guess what? If you guys are still watching, subscribe to us. We have a lot of fun on here. Guys, I will get you guys the link on. I will post the link again on the text thread so you guys get it. Right?
Cool.
All right, you guys. It won't let me sign out. So signing out from the Bat Cave. Watch this. Oh wait, other way. Tesla, you are gone. Boom. Oh, Drewski, you're next. Blow. Oh no. Oh, Jack SB. Peace out. John, you can stay, man.
Yeah.
Let's go. Peace out, John. Hey, and just like Fortnite, Victory Royale, baby. Let's go. Fellas, peace.